Hello and welcome. I already have described you what is variable, and also I have described you how can we declare a variable and how can we create a variable, and also I have described you uh, types of variable, that is integer, string and float. I already have told you that what is integer, what is string and what is float. Now I will show you briefly about this variable. Here, okay, I am showing you from I'm showing you this from W3 Schools. You can go W3 Schools and search it and learn more about Python. Let's see. Python variables. As I have told you that this is integer type variable, this is floating type, and if I want to print this, let's see what we get. Run. Sorry, made a mistake. Yeah, this is integer type variable, and you can see this is string, and this is a string type variable, and you can see this is string. Let's see. Uh, I think X will be 3. String, integer, float. Let me show you an more important thing, that is yeah, here you can see in the string they are using 3, and I have told you that string is basically character type variable and they are using 3, that is a number into a string. Did I give you wrong information? Actually no, I didn't give you wrong information. Actually 3 is recognizing as a actually 3 is recognizing as a character. Types of character. For types of character, suppose you are describing, let me show you. uh, Tariq is 20 years old. years old. Here is the result. You can see this is the number, real number into the str. Then is this an integer? No. Actually this is also recognizing as a string value. Python also this is recognizing as a string value. That's why we can use a number into a string. Okay, but we cannot use characters into an integer value or a floating point value. That's why we are using numbers into the integer and float declaration, and we are getting the exact result. But we can use numbers as a string into str like this way. Also you can declare numbers like this, and we are getting the output. Actually this is not an integer or a real number, this is actually recognizing as a string value. Okay, you can also uh, declare what type is this. You can see if we will declare type, what type of this is integer and this is string. Let me show you how can we do this. Okay, as what they have shown you, they have declared this is, but we will use another format, that is 12 y equals uh, what should be Joe Biden, and print type x, and print type y. Let's see what we get. Plus integer and plus string. What if we will use 12.0, that is plus float, and what if we will use 10c string? What I have told you, we can use integer numbers, also floating numbers into str, but into an inverted comma. If we will declare the numbers into an inverted comma, then this will be recognized as a string value. Okay, see, z equals we are using Gabry's number c, and this will be also recognized as a string value because we are using this into a the mistake. Z, let's see. Yeah, you can see we are getting string value. Why? Because we have used this number into an inverted comma. That's why Python is recognizing this as a string value. That's it. We can use floating value or integer value into a string by using inverted comma, but we cannot use string into an integer or floating value. Okay, I wish you have understood what I want to say. let let me show you see the difference. Okay, actually there is no difference. We can use either single quotes or double quotes. We will get the same result what we have used in the other lines. This is not a big deal. As you have seen that all the same. Now another topic is variable names. Variable names should be declared as in this way. Okay, and this is the wrong path. Declare a variable name. Let me show you how can we declare a variable name. I'm removing this. We can declare a variable by using this. Also, we can declare a variable myvar. This is also a correct form, and this is also a correct form. Sorry, this is also a correct form. After all, we can declare a variable by using camel case or all the uppercase letter or all the small letter or the capital letter or the small letter. That is not a big deal. We can use any kind of string numbers, any kind of string values, any kind of character values to declare a variable. Did you get what is character? Character is means alphabetic characters, that is A to Z. We can use uh, any kind of word or letters, anything, or as also okay, sentence. We can also use a sentence to declare a variable. What is that is this. This we can use also a sentence to declare a variable, but we cannot use any kind of numbers to declare a variable. What kind of numbers? Any kind of numbers we cannot use to declare a variable in Python. See first. See, we are getting an warning, and also see invalid sentence. That is first value. We can use number to declare a variable. We can use this to declare a variable. Run. Sir, actually we didn't use the print function, so that we are not getting the output, but this is the way to declare a variable. Okay, actually this is the term. If you will visit this website, then you will see they have declared all the things what I have said. We also can declare all the variables in a single line. See, we have declared the we have declared the values in a separated lines, x, my var, but we can also call these variables in a single line, that is x, y, z equals 1, 2, okay, no problem. Let's print. We didn't get any kind of, oh sorry, I'm sorry, we didn't use print function. X, y, z. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. As you can see, we can use we can declare a variable in a single line by this way, and this is the path to declare. Also, we can uh, declare a single value into a multiple variables. This is the way. Orange. Actually, imagine you are using. Imagine you are creating keylogger, suppose, and in that keylogger there is a path which actually uh, contains same values in multiple variables. For that reason, if you will declare this part by part like this way, suppose x, y, z, and then all the variables, all the values should be declared in this way, then your code should become very much long. But if you will declare the variables in a single way, then you can do this. And this is the path. You can see you can declare a variable. This is the way. I don't think. Uh, yeah, this is also a. You can use plus operator to merge all the variables. How can I do this? Suppose I think uh, this is the right. Yeah. What I what I did this. I have to print three times uh, all these variables. Print x, print y, print z. But what if I will declare this in a single line? That should be this z and print 1, 2, 3, 4. But the problem is they are they has been called all together. But if I will use inverted comma spaces, I wish. What is the problem? Let's see. Python is awesome. Okay? They have used this in a separated lines. So let's use u r. So here we go and see um, what is the mistake. This is oh yeah. You should use a space to do this and see you can print this. Actually, you can use plus operator to uh, declare all the variables. Okay, global variables. Here you have to understand the function and uh, actually let me show you. This is function. This I will describe later, but this is actually global variable. This has been declared for the whole code. Whole code means I have declared a variable, that is x is awesome, and then I have declared a function. Then what is this? My func, and I have used print function, that is Python is, and using plus operator x. Which x? This x. This x actually this x is the global variable where this x can be used in this whole Python code. If the Python code is how much, this line 1, 2, 3, 4. In this code there are actually 4 lines, but if there is imagine there is 400 lines, then this variable should be for all the 400 lines in the Python code. Actually this is global variable. This can be used by any uh, function into this code. This is the global variable. Okay. You can declare this into the function also. This is the way. Okay. This is the exercise. I hope you have understood what I want to tell you. Actually, what is variables? Mm, I'm giving you a short summary. Actually, almost taken 20 minutes, but uh, giving a short summary. That is, what is variable? Actually, variable is a container. What is variable? Variable equals is a container. Okay, variable is a container which will contain all the values declared by you. This is a variable, this is a variable, this is a variable. There are three types of variable in Python. Integer type variable, that is actually a real number, that is four. I have declared 4. This can be real number. This real numbers from 1 to infinity. All the real numbers from 1 to infinity. All the real numbers can be recognized as a integer value. String. What is string? String actually a character that can be your name, your age, or any kind of output. That is, these all are string values. And floating point values, what is float? 12.0. These all are variables in Python. Okay, see you in the next video. Bye.